Welcome back to the JDS Games. I'm giving you a Civilization 4 video for the first time in 3.5 years. I was thinking we could finally do a verse with my dad, that would be fun. And I thought, why don't we just do it? Why don't I just do a dual game? I need practice to beat my dad, so why not give it a go?
Very well.
Met my one rival. Now I'm going to declare war on them. See how good I am? Won the entire game. No rivals left. All done. Huh? Say that. I was about to say it took a few turns longer for it to confirm that I'd won. Yep, that easy to win. Yep, my dad has no chance. You can't even see this victory screen because on a map other than Duel you just can't conquest anyone because you get domination first. Yeah, that is the rare animation you see in this game. Quickest game of all time. You could time that. That lasted like 2 minutes. So yeah, my dad has absolutely no chance at all. Bring on the verses. Banter.
To him, he doesn't know what he's doing. He only taught me everything I know about Civ.
We both taught each other plenty about Civ.
I may have exaggerated a smidge.
I find it difficult to listen to his advice because I don't get it, but
Ah,
my dad doesn't listen to my advice either, so you know it's fine.
I do listen to your advice.
Do you? To be honest, let's
Big
be
and
honest.
small, huge, temperate, ancient marathon,
It's a shame I've
normal
already...
continents or giant continents. What do you want?
I prefer giant, but it's up to you. And besides, it is noble. You should probably have an advantage somewhere because, well,
You're right. Should we go for normal continents? Because giant continents, you end up with virtually.
yeah, that was a
Pangea.
surprise. Because I've had massive continents in a YouTube game of big and small before, and it wasn't like the last game. It was like 3 people were still on the other continent and stuff. So I think if we have massive continents, it shouldn't be everybody on the same place anymore. Like I don't know why that happened.
Oh, let's try massive continents then.
We shall see.
What?
Events can be disabled. Yeah, well, what would be the fun in that?
Indeed. I'm in a really rubbish-looking spot, which, if I'm not
You haven't
mistaken,
explored a thing yet.
it's tundra, right? 2 squares to my south.
Don't tell me where you are. You're not supposed to tell me these things.
I'm just, well, I think it's south. I might be north for all I know. I don't know.
Then find out.
Yum, 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 yum. Till later.
I'm not going to tell him that, but my spot looks pretty good.
Waiting for other civilizations. That means you.
Yeah. This is how it's going to be. We're just going to be annoying each other to death.
See better. They'd be vastly surprised if my capital changes.
My spot looks so good. That number, settler, it's never been so low at the beginning of the game.
Yeah.
Look at that. It looks... That's such a good spot. It's never been that low at the beginning, building a settler.
Oh yeah. Let's just say I'm at one either extreme north or extreme south of the map. Leave it at that, shall we?
Okay. I wasn't going to say anything, but... You know.
No.
I met someone already.
So you're central then.
No, it's the 4 turns. I think it's the earliest I've ever met somebody ever.
That looks to.
Even in a
So are
duel
you-
game.
So are you going to follow them home and beat them up and destroy their empire?
Well, I have a scout. That's my random empire has a scout at the start. I can't. Mind you, so do they, so that's a relief.
Oh wow, okay. I've just got a free tech.
Lucky you! I got money
my
on my
first-
first one.
With my first tribal village.
Like I said, good for you. Darn you! That same scout, that same nation. I can hear myself echo. The scout is literally going along with me, so they're about to get a tribal village just before me too. That's annoying. I don't even know what they got either.
I wish I had a scout. Lumbering about with your warriors, not much fun.
I'd see nothing wrong with it.
Yeah, well, you wouldn't, would you?
I mean, with warriors, I mean, whenever I have those
There's
empires.
nothing wrong with warriors if that's all you've got, obviously.
And you can attack people. You can't attack people with scouts. That's the annoying thing for me right now.
Yeah, but scouting's all about catching those tribal villages early on.
Yeah, but warriors aren't exactly bad with it either. So.
No, true. But unlike, for example, Civ 5, where barbarian villages turn up randomly in the map for almost
mean-
all the game.
They're still random, really.
And the point is, they appear. Oh, great. Villages are hostile, of course they are.
Yep, that's what you get for getting a tech with a with a tribal village. That's what you get. Yeah, but my dad, let's just say, has a habit of not being very popular with other players. Gets
Do not
they get
mention the
really
M
annoyed by
word.
him.
Do not mention the M word.
What N-word?
The one that ends in Ontizuma.
Have you met him?
Nope.
Technically, you're not
saying
supposed
don't
to.
mention it. Just don't invoke it. It's like mockers. It's
Just
like mockers in football and cricket.
Don't
You should
tell,
not
don't
mention
tell me who
just-
you meet, because it technically is supposed to be surprised. Ah. Sorry, why are you going dar?
Because my warrior went dar.
Did it? Oh, okay.
Mm. Well, certainly did, Stanley.
Yeah, there's the placement of the nation that I've found. Of course, with only finding me in 4 turns, it had to be within 8 turns, without like 8 moves. I found tundra near me too.
Oh, great. So, bearing in mind I haven't run into you yet, there's an excellent chance that we are absolutely miles away from each other.
Yeah, I think we've been near each other once, maybe twice ever in versus, but it just doesn't align that way. I find it funny that my dad was talking about Montezuma and I just met Montezuma. Fantastic. This is going to be fun.
You have discovered.
Just glad I got the tribal village before another scout nabbed it off me.
Annoying, isn't it?
Yep.
Scouts might not be able to attack, but they have greater movement through woods.
Yeah. Well, not through woods. Only if you
But
give
the
them
point
a
is
bonus.
that get to tribal villages before a
Warrior can.
owl.
Give it jungle bonus because you're mainly going through jungle when it comes to promotions. Time to change my research. Typically your research should be whatever your things are around you. So I have a farm there which needs agriculture, so
You have
that's why I'm
discovered
researching that
masonry.
now. And I needed masonry for that, which is why I researched that first. For most explanations in the game, look at my old other series.
So, how many people have you met so far, other than the one you met to very first go?
For 4 turns, so it can't be that early. That would be disturbing if you can meet someone first turn of the game.
Yet.
Yeah, I've met 2.
Just the one.
Just the one for you. Okay.
And the one, unfortunately, is quite close to me.
Yeah.
Since
Well,
I've
not as close
evidently-
as mine.
Evidently, I don't know about that. Evidently, I'm stuck on one end of the continent, so...
Looks like I am as well.
Oh, this is going to so crash and burn at some point in the game.
Well, as opposed to every other game we've ever played.
Well, yeah.
I think we've only got to the end of like 1 or 2 versus games ever because some catastrophe has happened. In multiplayer, it doesn't take you to where the action is if you're being attacked. It just says your forces are under attack and it has a label that you can click on. But in single player, it takes you straight there. So that's one thing about single player, which is good. Ah, great! And I found the other empire of the other nation I've met. Yup, right there. Found another tribal village though. Money.
No money.
You've had no money.
Not a penny.
That is rather unfortunate. Gold is one of the better resources you can have, so settle a city near that and you're in
Where does it do
business.
that?
Met somebody else as well.
Oh, I doubt they'll all be flocking to my corner of the world.
I just hope that there are. It isn't just one big continent because that's like kind of the point, big and small. Like last time
Well, that's the trouble. If you have enormous continent
yeah,
and you have islands interspersed, then conceivably you could have 2 large continents stuck next to each other with an island linking them.
who knows? But the first time when I did my previous YouTube game on Big and Small, it was probably massive continents. I'd probably believe that's what I did. But there were still other people on another continent that I met really late. But the last game we did before this attempt of a versus, everyone was on the same continent in Big and Small, so that was like really like surprising.
The question is, are we going to do our usual get to 100 moves and then decide whether we want to play this map on or not?
I mean, we'll try and commit since we're recording it, ideally. More likely to, want to keep going.
As I said, I'm not... What's the word?
I mean, you had...
Enamored.
I mean, to be
Enamored
fair,
of this mission.
you built the Oracle at record speed and you still did rubbish last time. So, that's no guarantee that the start will
Thank
mean
you.
anything.
High praise indeed, sir.
I know it was Montezuma's fault. That's not... it wasn't all your fault.
Seriously, he sued for peace, and then exactly 10 turns later, when the peace treaty ran out, he promptly attacked me again. I mean, what on earth are you supposed to do with that sort of mentality?
Kill him first.
Good.
Once you research bronze working, copper appears on the map, and iron working, iron appears on the map, and you can build miniature units using those.
That's just beating a lion up. Nothing.
I met
nothing
somebody
to see
else.
here. Move along.
I've met 4 now.
I've met 3.
And I know this nation doesn't start with a scout, so I'm like, what are they doing building a scout already?
I'd love to build a scout. Unfortunately, it's. Oh wait a minute! I can build a scout. Oh. Well, only just when my research just only did the thing.
Whatever. It's a little bit
You know
funny.
You know what I mean by the thing.
Oh, and I found someone else's territory too. I've met 5 now. So either you're on the less populated island, or I just haven't met you yet. So I'm either not going to meet many
I say
more.
3. One of them's you. I say 3. One of them's you.
Well, no, say 2. Yeah, I don't count you on my list, so it's 5. So
2.
I haven't actually met you, so technically that is the right way to,
Where I am, you'll be pushed to follow me.
I have Tundra on mine too. It's just a bit further away from me, but still.
I'll be betting it's not as close as mine is. If I'd moved around the coast a bit, it would have been a bit better, but
Well,
There's quite a
I'm
few
not on the coast, but it's nearby.
there's quite a few decent resources here, that's the thing.
That's good for you then.
Well, yes and no, because
I've
I'm
so-
right next to
I've
tundra,
somehow-
so
I've-
I can't expand.
Whatever.
I can't expand in one direction from my city.
This map feels small
So-
because I've gone from one tundra end to one tundra end on
Okay.
my island.
Oh, like the Yankees.
We are on the same island. How about that?
Oh no! Oh no!
Is I think I might know who your neighbour might be. That's a
Oh, go on then. Have a speculative guess.
Hat Sheep Soot.
Egypt. Yes,
Yes.
that is my neighbour.
I
So now you know where
I found his borders. I'll eventually learn how to speak English.
Yes, but the point is, I now vaguely, if not exactly, know which side of the continent you are on.
I have no idea what you're talking about. See, I'm now researching this because I have that, which needs.
So basically,
that.
you have stone, so you're researching masonry, so you're going to get the Great Wall really quick.
I'll-
This is what you're saying.
I'll let you speculate.
That is so on the nose that I can actually hear the annoyance in your voice.
What do we think, viewers? I found your empire. You're in the exact situation that I'm in, apart from it. You're in the south instead of the north.
So your scout.
Like your
Yeah, it says-
your tundra is just outside your city borders, like mine is. So you know.
Yeah. But I can only go one direction. How
'Cause-
have you found me?
Because it's been 50 turns. I've literally gone all the way from top to bottom.
Oh, sorry. I thought I thought it was Egypt's scout. You've got a similar colour scheme.
Yeah, it's similar. Yeah, exactly. So I actually earned my lead over you.
Wow. You're quibbling over a 4-point lead. Come here, scout. Come beat you up with a warrior. Decided. That's such absolute nerve. By the way, little handy tip. Don't bother going any further east because all the tribal villages have been sucked dry over there.
Don't care about. If I find travel villages, then great. But I'm just explore the map, figure out where I'm going to put my settlers and everything.
How else can you get free text early without having to do the research?
Yeah, I look for them at the beginning, but at a certain point, particularly as how congested everyone is together, I'm at this point. I'm not expecting to find any more.
Oh, I can't expand anyway because I have literally zero money.
Well, neither do I,
can't
but you
afford-
know.
I can't afford to start a second city. Come
Yes,
here,
you can.
Scout's going to beat you up.
You can.
Combat odds 89.8%. It's so tempting.
Undo it then. I'm not going to stop you.
Hello, want a cup of tea?
I'm going to put my city there
Share a pack of biscuits.
because look at this first
you
city.
do realise that we're occupying the same square now,
You have every
so I
single
can't attack you
spot.
if I wanted to.
Once the borders expand once, all the spots that you have are spots you can work that go towards your city. And that's why I want to put a city there, because I have access to that, which is a big food resource. I have access to that, which is a lot of money. And that, which also provides some growth and money. So that's why I'm going to put it there. I need to explore every part of your map so I can beat you. I mean... You have 2 workers already? What's wrong with you? Well, I can't say I wasn't warned.
What?
I can't explore anywhere that way.
I told you not. I told you not to waste your time.
You said not south. You didn't say not east. You
I
deceived
did
me.
also say that I was at one end of the continent.
You deceived me.
Ends have more than one side.
Whatever.
Because you're younger than me, therefore technically you qualify as youth.
Well, you are my dad, so I would kind of hope so.
YOOF.
Otherwise, there's an extreme paradox that I'm unaware of.
Time travel may exist. Although we'll only really know it when people stop popping in from the future.
I mean, I do like Back to the Future, but I hope it doesn't stretch to that.
Says the guy who has a Back to the Future T-shirt which says, "Whatever you do, Marty, don't go to 2020."
I don't think it has Marty on the name. It's just similar. It doesn't. It's not the same. I bought it from Rebel News. That's like the anti-establishment, clothing thing. So that it didn't have Marty in it. I probably have this shirt in my drawers.
Oh,
look,
no, accuse me
here's
of
not
building
one of
too
my
close
shirts.
to them, blah blah blah, sort of thing.
That's not the one we
I
were
can't
talking
build.
about.
I literally cannot build another city because I have no money.
Yes, you can.
No.
You just have to have a hit on the research. That's just unfortunate, but if you can't adapt to situations, then you're not going to win, are you?
Oh, I'd so like to beat you to the Great Wall, but there's no chance of doing that now.
How about you have some belief? I can see your
What
two
about-
warriors.
What about them?
Nothing. I just said I could see them. Right there. Yeah, if you zoom in on the city, you can listen to the music. Some music. Different music. Look, your spot doesn't look bad. I lowered my research rate because all my money goes to research because that's 100%. That number my mouse is labeling over. That had 3 gold. That only had 1, so it made that take slightly longer. And that number slightly lower. But I want some growth for my city once my settler's built, so that's why I'm doing that.
Oh, I don't like him. Met somebody else. Hey ho.
I've still only met. Well, I've met 6 because you're the latest I met. So there's one person you haven't met that you're going to be really excited for.
Oh no, not him.
I said you'd
The
be
thing is-
excited.
In fact, he only got annoyed with me because I was so close to his borders, which is like tough
That
bunch
does,
to refuse.
that does happen. To be fair,
Is it worth doing that?
except I have 2 warmongering nations on my borders, so yeah, I'm going to be in for a great game.
Of course you are.
All right, time to settle
So
a
you won't be
build.
lacking for food anyway.
Présente de but.
Gives a bit of the maintenance means I'm losing money now, but I still get a extra research because I got a coin spot there. Actually, I'm going to build that. Build the worker for that city in here.
There is what appears to be an island near me, but of course
Yeah, I
can't
think
get
I
to
saw that. I think I saw that.
it yet. Right, you can have that promotion and heal up a bit.
Good
I
idea.
always find it's better early game to take manual control of your scouts, just so you can
At the
make sure
beginning,
they
yeah.
go to where.
Yeah,
where
but
they're supposed
they automatically go to a troll village if they find one, though.
Yeah, true.
I'm at a 7th
But-
player now.
My point is, you look at a dark area of the map. They normally
Sometimes they
Oh,
circle
really?
around, yeah.
I'm
Going for that so I can.
You have discovered an
Super Scout.
Going for
yeah,
archery
but
so I
you
can defend
direct them
myself.
towards a particularly dark area of the map, in a straight line.
Are
as
you
far away from it as
serious?
possible. And
He has
then you
that.
get them to.
He can
to
build
do those
mounted
exact
units
thing.
with that. I'm in a difficult
Ooh,
spot.
he's poorly.
And
He just
Montezuma's
fought
already
off a
founded
lion
religion
across the
too,
river and a bear
which is a
across
big
the
thing.
river. It was reduced to 0.1 points, hit points.
Montezuma has founded a religion and has horses. That's not. That's
He
not
hadn't
good.
been in
That's why I'm
have a forest
researching
bonus and
archery.
he's sitting in a load of trees at the time. Been bye bye scouty mouty. Hello. Okay, he's all right.
My neighbour's doing well, and that's really annoying. Oh, wait a minute. That's good.
Where am I? Where shall I wander? Whither shall I wander?
I'm switching to manual search now as well for my scout. Yeah, I've gone from north to
Otherwise-
south, but I need to go the other directions.
You got to go to manual search, otherwise they end up wandering around the tundra where there's very few villages anyway.
I haven't because, well, on your thing, the tundra, the ocean is there before you get to the tundra significantly. So there's not a lot of tundra near you because it's just ocean.
Since one of my few scouts has just been beaten up, it's unlikely you're going to hear very much in the future anyway.
I like how we actually found each other early and yet we're not actually that close to each other. I just happened to go straight beeline, it happened to find you quickly.
Over there as quickly as possible.
So, tribal village.
No, I've just made myself another settler and I want to get over there before old Egyptian Pants gets there.
I hope you have it protected. Your settler, I mean.
I shall send my best warrior. Of course.
Which is essentially has no promotions because he has nothing to do yet.
Look, you know as I do, when this game was made, there were very few actual games that set their settlers out with any ability whatsoever. I mean, since then, things like various games allow their settlers to have a certain sort of minimal combat capability, but nothing to write home about.
I'm going to research that because I need to be able to build a gold mine imminently. I also need that because so I can build routes between my resources and connect them up to the cities and connect my cities together, which provides trade routes, which gives me more money. And then that, so yeah, I've got a lot to do at the moment.
You have discovered archery.
Scouts have 2 movement, so it's evidenced by
It's
that.
not that, it's the
But
barbarian
no,
art.
I'm just saying something for the viewers. But ultimately, forest take out both movement. So yeah, if you go through a forest, your movement is immediately chopped down. My worker got across safely.
Oh dear. Things are about to get very, very awkward.
I'm giving the city that spot because it has an extra coin, and it still has an extra hammer, so that helps things a bit. I could technically do that. That'd make this thing better. I'm building that there to defend my second city because Montezuma's nearby.
Could be trouble.
For you, well, there's always
Barbarian
trouble.
archer.
Did your warrior live?
Ooh. What? There's 2 barbarian archers? Oh, come on!
Oh no,
There were 2 barbarian archers there.
not again.
How come there's 2 barbarian archers on the spot? Seriously.
At least it's good to know you have a second city, otherwise you'd be dead.
Yeah, well, the point is I want to take London back.
Good luck.
Uh,
I met Julius Caesar. That's 8 people I've met now. We shouldn't meet any more if there's another continent with people on it.
I'm gonna have to risk it. I'm gonna have to fly in, try and capture my city back, and hope that the archer that's in there isn't healed up yet.
I mean, if it's his own territory, he'll heal faster. That's
Are you joking? Do you know how many archers is in there in that stack?
2,
No,
4,
no,
3,
no,
1.
no.
That's insane. How? What? Why?
5 archers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Even if I go into York now, I've got no walls or anything. I am doomed. I am utterly and totally doomed because there's no way he's going to leave me alone. Did you get a message about Barbarian Revolt or anything?
No, I did not. Well, not that I can remember seeing it.
So why is there a stack of 5 archers? You didn't set, and I know I didn't set it for aggressive barbarians. So what the heck?
I haven't seen.
Oh well,
anything.
bye. Signing off in about 2 moves. 2 of them down.
The more he throws at you, the more easy it'll be to attack you London eventually.
I have been defeated. Bye bye.
That I can't believe that happened.
5 barbarian archers in the stack.
They're never gonna happen again. That is absolutely. I had Montezuma as my neighbour, by the way, so I wouldn't have done much better. Let's be honest.
Well, we're only on move 106.
And
Shall
you're
we
already dead.
start
Yeah. Okay. Maybe we should start over this time.
again? Start over. Yes. Was my location had 3 clams next to it. Wheat.
Yeah, I know. I saw where
had-
your thing was.
you know, if I could have got going. Okay, to the south it was a bit rubbish, but I had silver and marble as well, which all expanded into. And I was going to go west.
Yeah.
From there towards.
If it wasn't
Egypt.
a game of Noble, I probably would have tried to play it on and try and get London for you. But yeah.
No, it's just.
This should still be a YouTube video because that was still funny. It's never going to happen again, something like that.
It's so funny. I'm not crying. I'm crying with laughter.
Anyway, next episode we will. Next episode we will start the versus for real. That we'll just give you a title that makes it look like that was a game that was going to last, and then
I'd say Game of Throws, but the Mighty Jingles.
Game of Throws. Well, to be fair, the Barbarians, you were just unlucky with Barbarians. I have never heard that happen, because I'm pretty sure there was no mention about a Barbarian Revolt or anything.
There wasn't.
That was insane. I've lost a city. I've lost a game that quickly because I've had no protection or something like that, and the Barbarian just walks in. That thing's happened. But that was insane.
Turn 100 is a bit early for barbarians anyway. I mean, I've been getting nothing but barbarian, bears, lions.
Yeah, you don't get that until the Great Wall, where they actually attack your cities normally, and just occasionally they attack you before.
Built the Great Wall
Exactly,
yet.
that's why I'm surprised. Anyways, I'll see you guys next episode.